very good afternoon. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. We have some breaking news coming in from Leh, where the Leh Apex body and Kargil Democratic Alliance are holding a meeting with the Ministry of Home Affairs representatives. This comes 2 days after the initial resumption of talks between both the parties. So clearly we can see now on your screens that there is a meeting going on between the Ministry of Home Affairs representatives, and there are also people present from the Leh Apex body and also the Democratic Alliance in that area. And we will come to know about more details of what this actually meeting entails. But you have to remember, viewers, that this comes just 2 days after the resumption of these talks. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Jandyal. Ajay, please could you take us through the details of what this meeting actually means and what can be discussed in this meeting?
Please repeat the question.
Ajay, what are the details coming out from this meeting and what is it being held on the agenda? Ajay, could you hear us? We will try to in fact reconnect with Ajay Jandyal. But remember, viewers, that this is a meeting that is being held in Leh between the Leh Apex body and the Kargil Democratic Alliance, and this is coming just 2 days after the resumption of talks between these bodies and the representatives of the Ministry of Home Affairs. So clearly a very important meeting, and we will obviously come to know about the details of what has been discussed between both the parties when they announce the details of this meeting when it officially gets over. However, we will try to reconnect with my colleague Ajay Jandyal. Ajay, could you please explain to our viewers what the agenda of the meeting is?
Apex body of Ladakh and Kargil Democratic Alliance, these are the two groups, basically those who were in touch with, those were in the talks with the Union Home Ministry, and this talks basically was going on for the demands they were raising in Ladakh, and we have seen that during this round of meetings, a day came when these protesters, they came on the road, and there was a violence as well, in which 4 people have died and several others were injured, and several of them, they were after that in the action of the authorities, they have been arrested, including Sonam Wangchuk, who is arrested under the NSA. After that violence, now talks once again have been resumed, and it is expected that whatever demands they are raising, the Home Ministry will see that the adequate demand of these groups that will be definitely accepted, and if something which cannot be fulfilled, that has to be seen that whether during the meeting, during the discussion, what way out government comes with. So the thing is that that meeting has been started. So this is because earlier these two groups, they were basically avoiding meeting the Home Ministry, and they were demanding that people, those who have been apprehended, those who have been arrested, they need to be freed first. But the thing is that those who are responsible for the violence, those who are responsible for the killing over there, how could they be? So those who were innocent, they were released, and several of them, they are still behind the bars.
All right. Thank you so much, Ajay, for giving